just arrived from my shopping. I bought fruits today and I'm going to show what I bought today. Hello, let's talk about food packaging. I have here in my hand this nice guava. We can see inside how delicious it can be. It was packed by nature, and I started having a special interest in this subject because I've been studying 22 years, never failed in school, I'm a good student, but also I spent 14 years of my study, my career on agricultural science, 3 years in high school, agricultural boarding school. I got ecology, animal production. I got master in animal nutrition, PhD in soil science. But I have a special subject to tell about you today because you need to take care when you pick up the food you're going to eat. Okay? I started studying all the dynamics between the food production system and how humans feed themselves because we have a very deep science, nutrition to feed animals, but unhappily we're not using much of that to feed humans. It's very hard to feed humans. And I was preparing a seminar in 1994 at the Pennsylvania State University, and I provide a seminar about how all the food chain from agriculture to humans. And I was working with the dairy products, and I found out like yogurt, 60–70% of all energy comes from corn, and there are not much dairy products from the cow. So because they add modified cornstarch, they add gelatin and many other things. I called the Yoplait asking about the gelatin because I saw a small word in the ingredient, gelatin, and I know that gelatin is the worst protein because the composition of amino acids, only 3 amino acids take 60%, while casein, the protein of milk, is the best one. That's why we try to ask people to suggest them to eat dairy products. So I called Yoplait and I asked how much, and they said they couldn't tell me because this was a formula secret. So, well, it has to be a secret. You remove the best and put the worst there because you see when you say how much protein there is in the product, you are changing it. So okay, I'm going to find out because I have 3 kids also. I'm curious about how much you are doing this. So I got a call 2 hours later and they said, okay, at least half of the protein in our yogurt comes from the milk. So this is my message to you. I'm a specialist and I have problem to understand what kind of products we are having nowadays. And most of you don't have this background. You are eating, and you have to be sure if you have a pet, you are feeding your pet perfectly, while you don't know what your kids, if you haven't, they are eating, because it's difficult to control all this junk food available in the market. And my final message to you is that nature knows how to do it, and happily I have to tell you, I trust much more nature providing me natural food, because when nature created this guava or another product, the secret formula is hidden the DNA in each cell. We are still not meddling there, and nature doesn't charge anything special for it, for having each kind of product. We need just to crop the plants, give them water, sunlight, and nature will provide you the best food you can have. That's why I'm telling you, eating more and more fruits, less and less processed food, you can be confident that your diet, your health will improve more and more. Because happily, when nature makes this for you, nature has no concern about profitability, okay? That's why we have this problem. Nature wouldn't change anything here associated to the economic market to have more rewards financially. When nature produces it for you, it just wants you to be happy and have a healthy life and bless the life was given to you. So that's all I have for today, and bye-bye, and enjoy your fruits. More fruits, better for you. Bye. Hello. I have some important insights to give you between nutrition and the economy. The economy has a very important main rule that everything needs to be profitable. Nothing happens unless somebody makes some money behind it. This is the basic rule. It's always been this way. They'll never do anything to give you that they lose money. They always make some money behind everything in the process. And when you are buying food, you have the option to buy the whole milk. This is a whole milk, or you can buy low-fat milk or fatless milk. But when they remove the fat, it's not wasted. It doesn't dispose it. The fat that they remove from the milk becomes cheese or butter. And you buy them also. So you have the option to buy the whole milk, or to buy cheese and butter, or buy them together. Then you end up consuming everything in the system. So you have to be careful with that, because if you are buying low-fat food and you eat lots of cheese, so you're not eating the fat there, and you eat the fat in the cheese and the butter. So perhaps you needed to remove to reduce the amount of food you eat, like milk or cheese or butter. The other thing that doesn't happen with the chicken is the fat. They don't remove the fat because the fat becomes less valuable, so they keep all the fat there. And if you buy this, man, in Brazil, you find all the fat, they can leave it there for you to pay, and then you remove and throw in the trash. So this case here, because it's not profitable to remove the fat, they keep it there, and you're going to find it around. Another one thing you have is about the margarine. Okay, margarine is a fat product from oil, vegetable oil. So they are removing it because it's advantageous to remove fat and add water, because water is cheaper. Water is cheaper than oil. So is there advantage to remove fat and add water? So we are going to buy a margarine that is light. This one is light, you can see it there. It's a light margarine. So what happens is that you are buying water like as a margarine, and you have less fat, but if you just reduce daily the amount of margarine you use, or never use it, or use less, well, you're going to save some money, not get confused with all this nutrition. So instead of buying water there in the margarine, or buying the fat from the milk as a cheese or butter, perhaps you need to learn more about nutrition, understand the profitability of the system. So I hope you understand this side of subtle analysis between nutrition and profitability, and try to manage the food you buy and be in shape like I'm in shape, because I do exercise and try not to eat much or this kind of food, or less and less, and eat more fruit and vegetable. That's all for today. Bye bye. Cachaça.